right, so done with the beet tops and the chard. We had a small taste of it and it was delicious. You have to take my word on that. I have a pan on the heat getting hot. The next thing we're going to do is the Japanese eggplant. So the Japanese eggplant needs to be washed, obviously, like most veggies, and then we need to slice it. So the way you slice it is on the bias in an angle. And then you take that little piece, lay it on its side, and then cut it with the slant. And the reason you do that is so that it gets all these weird little edges, and that helps it saute, cooks more evenly that way. Now these are a little small. The ones that you are getting in your basket likely will be a little bit bigger, so it will also be a little easier to prepare. So we have our pan on the heat. Again, you might want to get a little flame going. I'm going to use again sesame seed oil, toasted sesame seed oil. Definitely want to use a little bit more right now because eggplant like to absorb whatever they're being cooked in. So they will take a little bit out of the pan for us. I'm gonna make sure it gets nice and hot. You can smell it right away. You smell the sesame seed. It really gives the kitchen a nice fragrance. And that fragrance is going into the eggplant, so that makes it extra tasty. There we go. So we're going to saute them until they are colored and a little softened. Then we're going to add the scallions and the garlic to it. And then I also have some fresh basil that Sylvia plucked for me. And we're going to put that in the pan as well. Little soy, and that will make a beautiful combination. Good, so now we're going to add the scallions. They're nicely softened. So we add the scallions, and at this point we can also add the garlic. Of course, everybody knows we don't add the garlic in the beginning to make sure that it doesn't burn and turn bitter. Now, if you like this a little bit spicy, which I do, you can add a little sambal to it, sambal oelek. I add about a tablespoon of that. That gives it a nice heat. Of course, you can also use fresh chilies if you have those. Red jalapenos. I think they're coming up soon. There we go. Then we add our soy. We can turn the heat off. There's enough heat in that pan to keep on going. Meanwhile, we take our fresh basil, pluck the leaves. There we go. Give it a little run through with the knife. Add that in the pan as well. And we made ourselves some basil eggplant. Very healthy, very delicious. Let's serve it on a plate. And there we go. Enjoy.